Hi, everybody. This is Lee, and I'm talking about Nina Turner. There's an article of a write up transcript of her interview with The Root. I'll post a link to that transcript in the description. And I went through it. It's very interesting. People are trying to describe her as comparing to Maxine Waters, Pam Grier, Olivia Pope. I'm thinking a better comparison overall, and I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic, is that maybe Nina Turner is more in line with Shirley Chisholm in terms of fighting the power, fighting for power, fighting for power for people. And that Shirley Chisholm ran on with a motto, a slogan of unbought and unbossed, and that Nina Turner has described herself like this before. And so it's a very interesting interview. I got to a couple of interesting parts. The Root notes here that our revolution has exclusive access to a donor list of 2.8 million people who gave 218 million to Bernie Sanders in the 2016 cycle alone. And the Root says that the only way for the Democratic Party or any candidate to get to the donor list is through Nina Turner. And so that makes her one of the most powerful people in American politics. And so Nina Turner says that the donor list is very important and that it's not something that they're just going to give away. And so apparently they are maintaining the list. And that Nina Turner talks about our revolution's effort to engage black folks. And they say that the Root says that Bernie did terrible with African American voters in the South. But as many people know, that part of that was name recognition, that people didn't really know him from Vermont, and that the media coverage was not equal, and that in an informal level that we were given testimony from campaign workers and volunteers in the southern region that there were calculations to keep Bernie Sanders alienated from meeting with certain groups of people, and that there were issues with moles being in certain campaigns during the Southern primary effort, like Super Tuesday. And, so there are many issues surrounding that. But I do know that for people under 45 who are African American, Bernie Sanders was the first choice. And so it was a generational issue, really. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is post a link to this article in the description. Nina Turner goes on to talk more about ongoing support for progressive candidates. She's name checking Chokwe Lumumba. They're working with a mayoral candidate named Randall Woodfin in Birmingham, Alabama. They've endorsed some people from the Green Party, like Cheri Honkala, who was running a race in Philadelphia. She did not win that, but the Green Party also received an endorsement from Our Revolution. This is Seth Kaper-Dale running for governor in the state of New Jersey. So these are only some of the things that Our Revolution is up to lately, according to Nina Turner, who's now in charge at Our Revolution. And so I'll post a link to this article. It says, bold Sista, move over Bernie Bros. Nina Turner is the new head of Sanders' Our Revolution. And then I'll post a link to the a press release about Seth Kaper-Dale, and then some latest information about Cheri Honkala what she's been up to recently in terms of community activism in Philadelphia. Good luck.